Morning guys, welcome to the channel. It's Tim here. Amy says I got to do this, so I'm up here. Okay, we're doing a little bit of Brunswick stew today. Give you a little background. Usually we do it outside on the pot, but today it's kind of cold, dreary day. We're in here. We're doing our thing on a little Coleman stove today. Amy, she wanted to pan around here and show y'all what we got going on, and we're gonna tell you a little bit about it. Of course, anybody from eastern North Carolina knows what Brunswick stew is. Well, being that we do pigs and everything else, we kind of favor ourselves as being stew makers too. So this is what we got going on here. Sorry about that. This is what it looks like during the cooking process. It's got chicken in it. It's got pork in it. It's got potatoes. It's got, around here we put baby lima beans in it, and you'll notice it's got your seasonings, but you'll notice it doesn't have any corn in it. During the end of the process, we'll put our corn in it, and that'll help thicken it up. I will show y'all at the end of it of how we test, and you guys might like the way we test and tell if it's done or not. What we actually do is, when we're outside and we got a big pot, we'll put something like a boat paddle in the middle of it and stand it up. Well, if it falls over, it's not ready. It's not to the consistency. Now, I'd like to show y'all some of the stuff we're putting in it. Of course, we put in the chicken. I've told y'all that. Sorry, I'm new to this movie star theme or YouTube theming and stuff such as that. But I'd like to show y'all what we got going on. This is some barbecue. We do whole hog barbecue here. We do shoulders sometimes, but most of the time we like to do whole hog when we do them. And this is actually the first time that I have used barbecue in my Brunswick stew. And I actually have used some, the date on this is 9/1 of 2020. This is some that me and Amy cooked, and Amy actually canned it. This is what it looks like after it's been canned. And I'm going to tell you guys, I looked at it. She's done chicken and stuff, and I looked at it, and I'm really not a canned meat eater, so to speak. But I'm going to set this one down. This is one to show you that it is actually canned. It's ours. We do it ourselves. And here's the one that she just recently opened from the same batch, and I'm going to put it in there. But believe it or not, guys, like I said, I'm a meat eater kind of guy. You know, get your chicken, your pork, or whatever, cook it and eat it. I really don't do the canning thing. I really had never liked it. She has put chicken in the can, or the jars, and it's some of the ugliest stuff. She calls it ugly chicken. I never liked it till she covertly slid it to me one day, and I did not know this. You'll hear her laughing behind the camera. I did not know this, but she kind of covertly slid it to me, and I didn't know what it was. Well, I knew it was chicken, but when it come down to it, I didn't know how she had fixed it. She said, well, that's something like canned chicken. And it ended up being pretty good. Well, today is the first day that we have tried our barbecue. We usually freeze it, but when you freeze it, after a while, it gets kind of dry and all, and it doesn't taste the same. But I'm going to tell you guys something. You ever get the opportunity, you have some meat left over, can it. This tastes just like the day I tried it when she opened it before I put it in my stew, you know, calling the stew to be right. And I tried it beforehand. It tastes just like the day I took it off the grill.
Let me show it to you.
That's what it looks like. And I'm getting ready to put it. I'm going to split this. This is what, a pint? I'm going to split a pint jar. And you've got probably 8, maybe 10 quarts here. It's 2 small pots. Our stove ain't big enough for our big pot that we use. So, and we're not going to be outside today. And we about got it right. But I'm gonna split this in half, and we're going to do our seasonings and stuff. And I'm sure she's probably going to put me back up here and continue on with this. And later on in the video, or later on in the day when we get ready to sample it, I'm sure we're going to have a sit down with you guys and show y'all the final product and show you what it looks like and give you a taste test. And if I get the opportunity, if I don't forget, because I'm a forgetful kind of guy, I'll show you guys how we tell when it's ready around here. You might get a kick out of that. Could be magic. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. And I'm new at this, so you just have to go with it. This is some of our barbecue. We've already got some in, and we're adding some more because we like it. And it actually is really good. And it's a good way to store food. I didn't like much of it. I mean, Amy, she's got one of our rooms back there. She turned into a storage pantry. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't like it to start with. Cans everywhere, jars everywhere, tops and lids. And I got the can. That's what we hear around here. So that's our barbecue. And you guys see I'm putting it in. And like I said, we got our chicken in there. Look at that. Don't that look good, people? Hey, if y'all want some, come on down. We'll feed you. If you're hungry, come on down. Anyhow, we're going to put this in here. We're probably going to let it simmer. I'm thinking a good hour to an hour and a half. Got to keep an eye on the moisture content in it because you don't want it to stick. You do not want it ever to stick. If it sticks and burns, it will ruin all of it. Trust me. I have done enough in my day, and I have messed up enough to tell you can mess up some good stew by not paying attention to it. So we're going to take and we're going to mix this in. We're going to keep an eye on it, and we'll be back with you guys in a little while. Okay, guys, we're back. Got the stews, got all the barbecue mixed in. Everything's kind of marrying together. I'm getting ready right now. I'm going to put my corn in it, and I always put the juice from my corn. And most everything we put in here, if it has a juice with it, we put it in. But this is actually, this corn right here is corn that she canned, and I'm going to put it in here. And it is whole kernel corn. It is not cream corn. We do put cream corn in it, but that is the very last thing you put in it. I'm going to put that in now, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the cream corn. You ladies out there and men that cook and make stuff like this here, you know that cream corn makes a milk. And if you put milk in this hot heat like this right here, it will tend to burn. I got it. Okay. Had to get me a utensil where I could reach into my jar there. We're back. What I was saying is cream corn tends to burn if you leave it overheat for long periods of time. So it'll also, when we use it in the stew, we use it as a thickener. So we put it right in at the end. And what I usually do, I'll put it in about 30 minutes from the end, and then I'll turn my heat off and just let it sit there. And you stir it every few minutes. And what'll happen is it'll thicken right up. And hopefully y'all will see the end results. I think Amy has got the flavor profile like she wants. And I think we're just gonna let it marry. Let everything get together. And don't that look good? Man, I tell you what, every time we touch it, we add a little more to it. That's some good looking stew. But if you see how thin it is, see how easy, it's more like a soup now than a stew. But we'll give it a little bit of time here to marry and cook down a little bit. Then we'll put our cream corn in it. Make sure all our flavors are right, and we'll cut the heat off and let it sit. And when we let it sit, it'll thicken right up. And I'll let you guys in on a little secret. If you plan on having a big get-together, I would definitely cook it the day before, because the longer these flavors sit together, and these vegetables and these corns and these barbecues and the meats and all your flavors, seasonings that you put in, the longer they sit together, the better they are. Your final product, the longer it sits in this pot, the better it will taste. You'll be able to taste all the flavors in it before it's over with. Alright, people, we're back. It's been cooking for a little while now. I think I told y'all a couple of hours or so, and this is what it looks like. See how she's thickening up there, people? Look at that. For all you meat lovers and everything out there, I'm telling you, boy, that is some stuff, boy. Some good stuff. The longer she simmers, the better it is. Alright, I told y'all I was going to show y'all how we tell that it's ready around here. And that is, give it a good stir, make sure she's good and mixed and everything. And the difference between a stew and a soup in our neck of the woods is this right here. Watch it not work for me, but we're going to give it a shot. See that? See how that spoon stands straight up? And it will not move. That means it's ready. As far as the cooking process goes, that's about it. The only thing, if you'll notice, we don't have any corn in it yet. Remember I told y'all that it was cream corn we were going to put in it, and I got it right here. Amy has opened it up, but anyhow, this is pot number 2. And you let it go. If your spoon stands up, it's good to go. Do what?
I was making sure they could see your hand wasn't on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My hands is not on it.
Yeah, his hand is not on it. Okay.
You want me to put it in the other one and let you see?
No, you've already done that one. That's fine.
Okay, well, we'll do it again anyway. Look how easy it stands right up. You ain't even got to play with it.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to put my cream corn in it. We're going to give it a few more minutes. And what that'll do is the cream corn will thicken it up the last little bit that it's going to be thickened up. And it'll also give it a little bit more time to marry. We have 2 pots, so we got to split it up there like that. We're going to mix all that in and let that marry it in good. And she should be ready. Got that there done. Set that down right yonder, and I'm going to mix this in. Y'all see we're mixing her in. And the way we cooked it, she don't have to have much time. Not about maybe 15 minutes. Then we'll cut it off and just leave it right on the heat. And the heat, when you cut the heat off of it, she'll thicken right up. Sometimes it'll talk to you. It'll bubble. Bubbles go bloop, bloop. I'm just saying. I'm not a professional filmmaker, but anyway, it sure does look good. If you take notice, look at that. Look at that tater, boy. That's for all you tater people out there. Anyhow, like myself, I love them taters. For all of our subscribers, you guys give this a shot. Give us a shot and let us know what you think about it. If you need a hand with it, holla. That's what we're here for. Appreciate y'all being with us today. And I'm sure Miss Amy will come back with a final thought on this matter and a taste test. But anyhow, that's what they look like around here, y'all.
All right, we back, y'all. It's
all right,
taste test time.
Me and Amy.
Here we go.
This is Tim. We're back. We left and we came back, so we're back.
Here we go. All right, it's taste test time. Look, y'all, we got it. Grab yours, Tim. Show.
I'm working on it. You know, I'm not ambidextrous like you are, Amy. Multilingual.
Anyway,
that's
this
it.
mess looks so good.
Look at that, boy. Y'all jealous yet? It's a shame we ain't got smell-o-vision.
No keto for me today.
All but beans.
Oh, there's a lot in here.
And the
beans
taters.
And corn and taters. No keto for me today.
All right, well. Look, taters.
Somebody's talking about me, y'all. Okay.
Taters. Tater.
All right, let's try it, Tim. You ready? It's really good. Me personally, I want a little more salt, in there. Tim doesn't like salt like I do. But this has got a really, really good flavor, and let me show it to you again. Really, really good, y'all.
Run down my chin.
Southern North Carolina Brunswick stew, y'all. All right. Well, we're going to get off of here and have some stew. We just wanted to get up here and do the taste test for you and show you what it's all about. Really, really good. Tim's just totally not paying y'all any mind. Can you tell how good it is? He is chowing down.
I'm ad-libbing. I'm in the moment. I'm showing them eating my food.
Gotcha. Look at him. It is really good, y'all. It is really good. And majority of the stuff I had was canned and put back in here. And now, I'm getting ready to take this. My jars are in the oven right now. And they're going to sit in the oven. I got it on 225 for about 20 minutes. 25 minutes. You hear Ruby snoring in the background. And then I'm going to, she is gone. And then I'm going to take and put this in my pint jars and throw it in the pressure canner and can it up. So that'll be more goodies in the pantry. All right, y'all. We're going to get off of here and enjoy our meal. Thank you, Tim, for being the man today and doing the video. That was so awesome.
That was awesome. I'm just awesome like that.
Y'all have a wonderful
I'm driving y'all.
Rest of your day. And don't forget, if this is your first time stopping in, mash that subscribe button. We would love to have you come along and be a part of our YouTube family.
Absolutely.
Mash the like, share, all that good stuff. Go ahead. All right, we'll see y'all on the next video. Bye now.
Bye now.